You've heard of the Holy Grail, right? That mysterious cup that supposedly gives eternal life. A relic that people have been questing after for centuries. Across myths, legends, and most recently, Monty Python. But what if I told you? The Grail isn't lost. It's not even an object that's out there for someone to find. It's actually something that's built inside of you. Step by step, chakra by chakra. This changes everything. You see, most of us have been taught that the Grail is the cup from the Last Supper, a relic to be found, or it's some reward you earn after proving yourself worthy. But the truth? The Grail is a structure, it's a pattern, and a process. And you already have the blueprint inside your own energy field. So let's strip away the theology and the legend and get down to the spiritual science of it. The Grail is created through a specific type of spiritual energy, what many traditions call the divine masculine, because the prehistoric civilizations associated this energy with Father Sky. It's also known as the water energy in many belief systems, because it flows down through your chakras from the crown of your head to the base of your spine. It brings peace and clarity. This energy is the original living waters, or fountain of youth, that shows up in so many myths. But it's not just mystical, it's energetic. It moves through the logic centers of your brain, helping you clear emotional distortion and bring structure into your thoughts. Think of it like this. The science of electricity is another way of understanding spiritual alchemy, where the fire of creativity meets the water of clarity. You create an entirely new you. And if your spiritual life feels chaotic, scattered, or just off, this may be why. Because the Grail path isn't about collecting more wisdom or chasing enlightenment. It's about becoming whole. And if you feel emotionally overwhelmed or spiritually lost, this path brings it all into focus. And here's how it works. The Grail unfolds in 3 stages inside your energy system. Number 1, the platter. This is the energy waiting to enter. It pools just above your head. Its potential ready to activate once the crown chakra opens. Number 2 comes the cup. As the energy flows down, it fills and structures each chakra. This is where your system starts to shift, cleaning out the noise and strengthening what's true. And number 3 comes the cauldron. When the base chakra is full, the energy becomes grounded. It stops floating and starts building. That's when the Grail becomes real. And here's the part nobody talks about. When this energy is fully grounded, it condenses into what is known as the pearl of great price, or the divine male child. And this is not a metaphor. It's a real energetic state where thought and feeling, logic and intuition come together in harmony. You stop swinging between extremes. You feel steady, whole. I used to think spirituality was all about floating with intuition, visualizing, meditating, and just letting go. But something always felt unfinished, like I was floating without ever landing. And then I discovered the power of this descending energy through the white light meditation. Once I let the water energy flow down through my chakras, everything changed. My emotions leveled out, and my direction became clear. Spirituality stopped being abstract and started feeling real. So if you've ever felt like something's missing, it might be this. Because here's the truth. Spirituality was never supposed to be about dogma, worship, or following someone else's rules. It's about energy. The Grail path is about aligning your energy so that your soul can finally live the truth, not just know about it. And hey, if that hits home, go ahead and like this video. It helps get this message out to more people like you. You've probably heard the old legends where the knights go on quests to find the Grail. But here's what's often overlooked. The knights weren't allowed to search for the Grail until they had completed the hero's journey, meaning that they'd faced their ego, awakened spiritually, and were transformed. But only one knight found the Grail, and it was Galahad. Now here's the twist. Galahad wasn't just brave. He was intuitive, emotional, and deeply spiritual. The Grail path isn't a quest for warriors. It's a path for mystics or feelers. Or as Jesus used to say, it's for those who hear. I defined this path almost 10 years ago. And it wasn't until recently that I realized that the Grail path is the lost heroine's journey. And yes, most emotional personality types are women. But this path isn't about gender. It's about the type of energy you naturally carry and how to balance it. The Grail path isn't just a story. It's a map for you to follow. So stop chasing. The Grail isn't out there. It's in you. And once the pearl is formed at the base of your spine, you'll feel it. No more war between thought and feeling. No more split between structure and flow. You'll be whole. And that's the secret of the Grail. It's not just a myth. It's not just a symbol. It's an experience. And it changes everything. If you're into this kind of content, share with someone who needs it. And subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. And I want to thank you for watching. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. And I'm Mischa, and this is Aashni Spiritual Living, where we explore the history, the mystery, and the science of the chakras. And if you want to dive deeper, check out my book, The Grail Path. It's available on Amazon. And stay tuned for my new book, Navigating the Chakras. It's coming in September of 2025.